The closer we get to November's midterm election, the less likely it is you'll see any major pieces of legislation coming out of Congress. This is true in almost any election year. So while it's still possible that we might see some movement on a tax and reconciliation bill, we might see a bipartisan competitiveness bill come together, and we definitely have to fund the government before we get to November's midterms, the rest of legislating will start to slow down pretty significantly as we get into the fall. The Biden administration recently released its spring agenda for 2022. And while no administration hits all the timelines and the deadlines that they set out for themselves, it does give us a clue of what they might prioritize. So with the betting money in Congress right now on Republicans taking control of either the House or the Senate, possibly both, the Biden administration might be turning more and more towards the regulatory agenda to achieve some items that it won't be able to do legislatively. So what do we expect this to mean for the profession? Well, contained in the most recent release is two big items that we should be paying attention to. First, the Department of Labor remains committed to releasing a new fiduciary rule in 2022, as well as making changes to the class exemptions that currently exist that allow for Fonseca members to still be paid a commission when helping clients and assets that are covered under ERISA. They've set this deadline for the end of the year to do both, and while they may slip a little bit, it continues to show a drive to move forward with a new rule in this space. Second, the department also indicated they would be issuing new regulations governing who is not an independent contractor for the purposes of the Fair Standards in Labor Act, which governs overtime pay, minimum wage, and child labor law. A new regulation that restricts the ability for workers to be an independent contractor for the purpose of this act could inadvertently sweep up Fonseca members who make the choice to be independent so they can better serve their clients. So what's clear is there's significant risk here to Fonseca members, the profession, and the clients they serve as we shift into a more heavily regulated back 2 years of Biden's first term in office.